Today we're going to be reviewing what we learned about yesterday with main idea and supporting details. But before I tell you what we learned yesterday, I want you to turn and tell a partner or a neighbor, what did you learn yesterday about main idea and supporting details? Go.
The main idea is what the text is all about. Supporting details out.
All right. That sounded really good. Let's do it together. Mirror speak.
Mirror speak.
The main idea is what the text is all about.
The main idea is what the text is all about.
Supporting details, back it up and help it out.
Supporting details, back it up and help it out.
Class teach.
Okay. The main idea is what the text is all about. Supporting details, back it up and help it out.
Okay, you guys are awesome. Thank you. All right. When we go back, actually before we go back to our seat, do you guys remember the text that we read yesterday? Can anybody remember what that was about? It was an article. Alexander, can you stand and tell us what that was about?
It was like about TV, that TV will help make child abuse angry when they grow up and make them eat junk food for like chemicals, commercials, something
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, so I'm hearing a lot of negative. There was a lot of negative in that article, right? Thank you, Alexander. Does anybody remember what we decided the main idea of that article probably was? Samuel, can you stand up and tell?
It's Ctune class. The main idea of the article was when you watch less TV.
We need to watch less TV. Yeah. Do we agree? Thumbs up. Do we agree if that was the main idea yesterday? Okay. Hands down. Does anybody remember what some of those supporting details were? Alexander mentioned a few. What were some supporting details that supported that idea that we should watch less TV? Brian, what was one? Can you stand up and tell us?
One of the supporting details was when you watch it too much, you'll get really angry, and you'll probably grow up to not be a very nice person.
Okay, do you remember why it was saying you might get angry?
Because the TV shows could be probably very violent, and the kids see that, and they do it themselves because they see it's
Okay. So violent shows might make them act violent. Okay, does that support the idea, class, that the main idea that we should watch less TV? Thumbs up if you think that supports the main idea. Yeah, it does. I agree. Okay, what was another supporting detail from our article yesterday? Lily?
This student class, what are the other main articles?
Main supporting details?
Yes, supporting
Okay.
details about it is that instead of watching TV and being lazy, you could go outside and play with your friend or something.
Okay, you should go outside and play with your friend instead of being lazy. Class, does that also support the idea that we should watch less TV? Thumbs up if you agree. Okay, what was another one? Hunter?
This tuning class, I saw one that said, "Can you live without SpongeBob SquarePants?"
Okay, is that a supporting detail? Okay, explain how that supports our main idea of not watching quite as much TV.
Because it's saying, "Can you live without it?" Most people say they can't live without it, but they can't.
But they really can't. Okay, good. Thumbs up if we agree. Is that a supporting detail? The article was full of supporting details, right? Let's have one more supporting detail. Brian.
student class. One of them is that if you watch TV, you'll see ads for junk food.
Yes. And what might happen? Do you remember?
You'll eat junk food and then you'll get sick.
Okay. Is that a supporting detail that supports our main idea that we should watch less TV? Thumbs up if you think that supports that main idea that we should watch less TV. All right, good job, guys. Okay, thumbs down. When you go back to your desk, I'm going to give you another page like the one we had yesterday that has a place to record Garrity main idea and the supporting details. I'm going to give you a different article to read. And does anybody remember how we figured out the main idea yesterday before we even read the article? Because I'm going to want you to do the same thing today. Austin, can you stand up and tell us? How did we figure out the main idea without even reading, or at least have a good guess?
Miss reading class, I think we read the title and maybe we got that from
Okay, we read the title. Yep. What else did we look at? Thank you, Austin. What else did we look at? Erica?
Next year in class, we also looked at the headings.
We looked at the headings to help us figure out what the main idea might be. What else did we look at? Abby?
Miss Ctune class, we looked at the picture.
We looked at the pictures to help us figure out the main idea. What else did we look at? Yes, sir. Jake?
Miss Ctune class, we read and we looked at the text boxes.
We read and looked at text boxes. Guys, what are all of these things you're mentioning called? These things? Popcorn it. What are they called? Text what?
Text
Text features. And if you forget what some of them are, remember they're all up here. So today when I pass out your new article, I want you to look at those text features and see if you can't guess the main idea before you even read the article. Then I want you to read the article and see if you're right, and then fill in some supporting details that support that main idea. Are there questions before we go back? Brian?
I have two.
Okay.
My first one
You
is,
can shut it off, Grant. Thank you.
what